What went different, if anything, in practice this week and then today on the court that really led to that giant improvement?
In practice, we were just focusing on the things like we really needed to work on, such as boxing out, rebounding, and putting more ball pressure on defense and getting more movement in our offense. And I think this week in practice, we really worked on those things and put it into the game, and we executed it well this game.
Okay. And then, if you could just talk about the game a little bit, like what you saw out on the court and just stuff you guys did, maybe some stuff they did.
Well, at the beginning, we came out really strong, and we got a couple steals and got easy shots, and then they called a timeout, and then they tried to come back in, and we just kept fighting, and then, like, the second half came, we just kept fighting, putting more ball pressure, rebounding, playing good defense, and we came out with the win. So.
That was the thing. It's you guys took the lead for good, like halfway through the first half, and it looked like you guys found the gas pedal, and then once you did, you just kept your foot down.
Yeah, I don't know, just good solid defense. We really upped our ball pressure and boxing out, and we got some steals at the end that just solidified the win and just attacked it.
And then last question: as a freshman, you guys are 9 games into the season now. How has your progression as a college athlete gone, do you think?
I've learned a lot, and I'm just getting better every game, working hard on defense and offense, getting used to playing with everyone and the Division I atmosphere. I don't know, it's fun.
Probably one of the best games you guys have played in a while here. What are some general thoughts about the game?
Yes, I mean certainly this year we put an entire game together, which was what we were looking to do, take step forwards every time. We had some basic goals going into this game that we reached, and we really talk about media timeout to media timeout, and we won the majority of the media timeouts. And after we got one 4-minute section, we went to the next 4-minute segment. And those things that we talk about doing every day, the ball movement, the setting and using solid ball screens, the ball pressure, and boxing out and rebounding, we did those things tonight.
What happened differently today than what's been going on in the last few games? Because this didn't seem like just a little tiny step improvement. It looked like an entirely different team out there today.
Yeah, I think the big picture is starting to come together, and we're starting to really understand our identity as a team, as this team in particular, and as a program. And that is, we played at the pace that we wanted to play at today. And those things that I just talked about, that the ball movement, the setting and using solid ball screens, and we've really been working on our motion offense, and I think that that's reflective. We can draw parallels to practice, and what we've worked on, we've gotten better on, and our players come and work hard in practice, and I think we got better this week.
You drew a lot from practice. Have those changed a lot since you've been back, or?
No, I think you always tell that story of here's a rock, and you have the chisel and the hammer, and it's not the last strike that breaks that rock in half. It's all those before as well, and I think that's the same as this situation. Corinne did a great job while I was gone in getting our players to do what we do in practice, all those things that we talk about offensively and defensively, and they're just starting to click now, I think. And when I came back, practice looked great. We were having great practices, and quite frankly, she still runs a lot of practice because she did such a great job. I don't want to mess up a good thing.
Okay, and not to take away any time for you to enjoy this win that just happened, but kind of a short turnaround time.
Yeah.
Play again on Tuesday. How do you parlay today to the road trip to Ohio?
Yeah, film, a lot of positives, a lot of shooting, and a lot of rest.